Hey guys, it's Man here. So I picked up the Parasaurolophus in the Hammond collection for Jurassic World Dominion. And this is the second Hammond collection dinosaur that I'm about to unbox on this channel. And here it is next to Grant. Like, remember in Jurassic Park, the original? They didn't get that close to him, but you could see the Parasaurolophus near the Brachiosaurus. And even more so, you could see them in the Lost World Jurassic Park with Roland Tempo. In fact, I do have him right here. He's the one, I believe, who shot it with a dart gun. Oh gosh. Come to think of it, I don't know if I can find him. But I do have the vehicle that he was in, yeah. See? There's the vehicle he was in. Remember that? He blasted out of the seat like this. Look at that. He blasted out of the seat and he was sitting right here. And he shot it with a dart gun, man. I know I have him somewhere in here. Here, I'll find him, alright? I'll find him. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here's Roland. Yeah, remember him? He actually is that guy who played in those movies, what are they called? The Holy Grail? Monty Python? And this guy he played in some of those movies, all right? He's a good actor. And that's why I remember I read that Spielberg, I was really excited to have him in the Lost World Jurassic Park. Yeah, imagine that. Spielberg was actually like honored and all that to have this actor in the Lost World. I remember hearing something like that in the documentary. But look at how big these things are. Yeah, I mean, really, I think they're estimated to be quite large, in fact. But nonetheless, let's get this thing out of the box. Let's check it out. So here it is right out of the box. And I was going to show you guys what the box is on the back of it. This is a lot like the one that came out around the Lost World Jurassic Park time, which I think was by either Hasbro or Kenner at that time when they were still making them good. Wow, you know what? This one is actually having a lot of trouble standing. Kind of surprised by that. But obviously, you can often just have them stand like this, right? Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. How does it show them on the box? Okay, so here's the box, and I forgot to read what it says about them. The massive Parasaurolophus is captured by InGen on Isla Sorna, but not without a fight, is what the box says. And there's this little picture of the Lost World scene. It was about to get blasted. Yeah, the box is pretty nice. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I probably won't keep it. But look at this guy, man. I mean, really, when I took him out, you had to put the tail on. You had to snap it on, and it's a one-time thing. It's kind of like, it's actually rubbery back here. Look at that. It's like a little rubbery tail. And it has a little bit of movement, see? Just a little bit of movement right there. Quite a bit, actually. The legs, of course, they go back and forth. Not too much at the thigh, but they also pull in and out. Look at that. So a lot of movement there. Bends on the knee. A lot of movement there on the knee. Look at that. And then right here at the ankle, a lot of movement. That's impressive. And then there's the arms. Right there, and you can roll it around. Little ball joint. Right here, you can roll it. Yeah, you can roll it all. You can make it go all over the place. Same thing with its neck. Look at that. Ton of movement with the neck. Then the head. Oh, it doesn't go up and down. That's weird. No up and down. It just goes side to side. Okay. So keep that in mind. I thought the head was going to go up and down. That's fine. But yeah, as mentioned, it's just it's kind of disappointing. This thing is hard to it's hard to get to stand. That's fine. Yeah, look at this thing. And there he is next to Roland. Remember, there was that guy, like after they blasted or something with a dart, it was like just kind of standing around like this. And one of the guys threw like a rope around there trying to tie it down. And the thing was so strong, it flung like this. And the guy just went, whoo, he just went flying across the screen. Yeah, that was cool. But anyway, here it is next to the Jeep. Now, look at that scale. There's Alan Grant. Let's put him in the Jeep. I'm thinking about, yeah, I mean, I have quite a few more figures that I could review, all right? I've really been having a great time making the toy movies, like the stop action films and all that. So the reviews are fun too. I'm trying to not open them until I'm willing to do a review. So this guy, you know, I had him for a couple days just sitting around. But I mean, the paint on him, look at the paint. Yeah, I think the paint is very impressive. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, let's try this one more time. What the heck? Why can't I stand him up? Do you guys, if any of you guys have this, let me know. See, you can, see, but he's falling forward. Is the table crooked? The table crooked or something? Okay. 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 Yeah, the problem is you tried it, like it'd be, if you could lean him up a little bit more, it would be helpful. But his tail hits the ground. I mean, he stands like this, I guess. Which is how he's supposed to stand. Okay, 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 I got him. That's not that bad. I've heard some complaints about the face. Like they say it's too fat. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it looks all right. I mean, I could understand a little puffy in the cheeks. Maybe just a little puffy. Another minor complaint I think was the tail's just a little short. But I mean, overall, this looks pretty good. You know, yeah, you can turn his head. Yeah, this would be great for a stop motion. Something with this guy and the baryonyx on the river eating fish, and this guy eats like plankton and stuff like that, or just plants, I think. Doesn't he eat plants? All right. Here, let me get closer. Look at him. Look at him. No way. Look at that face. No, but really, look at the paint. And they really did a great job. See, this Hammond line, I don't know about you guys. Oh, they don't have the JP marking. That's interesting. The Hammond line doesn't have the JP marking. Or the JW marking or anything. I actually just realized that now. But this Hammond line, I mean, it really makes me like not want to buy much else in terms of the Legacy line and just the regular Jurassic World Dominion line. It really just makes me want to wait for the releases of the Hammond line because these things are just such high quality. Of course, the differences are the Hammond line just has a lot of articulation. They don't have like the electronic gimmicks and all that. Just a lot of articulation, and I think just a slightly higher quality. I mean, they feel a little heavier. Maybe just a bit more dense plastic. Could be wrong on that, but I mean, yeah, I feel like they're a little bit more, they have just a bit more weight to them. But the Hammond line's the way to go, man. And I have like the Raptor. Where's the Raptor? Oh, here he is. See, here's the Raptor that I have, and I've showcased him in a few videos. So, and they scale these things well with each other. You know, this is like when I saw the Jurassic Park movies when I was a kid, I always wanted to see like different dinosaurs next to each other. Like we never got to see a raptor next to a Parasaurolophus, or a raptor next to a Brachiosaurus, you know, or things like that. I mean, there's countless examples. Or basically the Dilophosaurus next to anything. You know what I mean? There's just a ton of examples. But really the Legacy line, I think, still has its place because that's where you get the vehicles. And the good thing is the figures, these are Legacy figures as well. But they're all in scale. I mean, you have the Camp Cretaceous figures, the Legacy figures, and even now the Hammond line figures that are higher quality. They're the same scale, you know, they're the same height, so that you can put the Hammond collection figures, I have one, I just haven't opened them yet, I have Ian. You can put them in the Legacy vehicles, you know what I mean? And they all scale with each other, man. Like this Raptor's great. The feet are just a little large. I don't know if I have much else. I mean, here's an example of the non-Legacy line, even though this is from Fallen Kingdom, not Dominion, but it's the same concept, same quality. I mean, what an awesome scale this is. Look at this, the Parasaurolophus next to a Carnotaurus. But you see this, like, you can just, the subtle details I feel are just better in this guy. And this thing just has very little articulation. See, just these little arms go forward and back, the legs go forward and back, and the ankles twist a little bit. And actually the tail's on a little pivot joint. But that's pretty much it, you know, it doesn't have, and then the head is just on this controlled little rail here. See that? or whatever you call that. But yeah, I mean, just the face and all that, like the Hammond line, you know, this stuff is high quality. These are actually about the same weight, and this guy's much larger. Look at him. Look at him, man. In fact, here, I'll weigh him. All right, let me just weigh him on the video, because this guy, of course, has more mass. So the Parasaurolophus weighs 8.5 ounces, and this guy weighs 8.8 ounces. So this guy, even though he has more mass, yeah, this thing weighs almost the same. Anyway, more reviews to come. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know if you guys have the Parasaurolophus, and what do you think of it? Really, these are, like this Hammond line stuff, this is better than the Kenner stuff, man. Like the Kenner stuff was cool. I wish they would have more rubberized dinosaurs in their line. Like the T-Rex, of course, has all sorts of little joints on them, so it doesn't look nearly as seamless as, say, the Red Rex or the Thrasher or the Bull. But they do have a lot of articulation. They're quite detailed. But overall, I just feel like everything from the Hammer line so far, or from the Hammond line, and the Amber line for that matter, which I think is discontinued now, I think all this stuff's better than the Kenner stuff. Stuff is just awesome. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace be with you.